Hello everybody, welcome to a 6-minute power flow with yours truly, Dan. As we move here again, listen to your body. And what I'd like you to do is, especially, is like listen to how the poses land in your body and then adjust as needed. So if you want to amp it up, you can amp it up. If you want to dial it back, you can dial it back. But it's just really getting in tune with what your body's telling you now with each pose that's called. So, and also too, my two intentions is always to have fun. So yes, have fun, laugh at yourself if you fall out of poses. Number 2, challenge. Since I'm not there to see you, I can't give you point-to-point cues that would challenge you in this moment. So yeah, it's kind of incumbent upon you to go, okay, how does this land in my body, and how can I maybe up-level it? How can I challenge myself? Because what's on the other side of that? If I stay in the pose a little bit longer, if I stay here a little bit longer, if I lower a little bit deeper, yeah, what's possible for me on the other side of this? So let's go ahead and get started in child's pose. So come down to your knees. Yeah, go ahead and take your knees underneath you. And then sink your hips down to your heels. You can take your knees out as wide as you want or as close in as you want. But yeah, again, get into what your body's telling you right now. What does your body need? Breathe in. Open your mouth and let it go. Again, inhale. Empty out. One more time. Through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good, and seal your lips as we start to cultivate our Ujjayi breath, our breath of victory. Breathing in and out through your nose, slight constriction in the back of your throat. Might sound like an oceanic breath, you might sound like Darth Vader. You want to set an intention, what we call a sankalpa, that's there for you as well. Extend your fingers way far forward, so much to where your elbows and your forearms come off the mat. Now press down to your fingertips, press down to your palms, but keep reaching forward. Yeah, a little lengthening to the side body, through your shoulders, through your armpits. Good. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. And I invite movement here. I invite movement to every pose that I call. Except that very last one where we want stillness. And again, get in tune. What is your body telling you? Listen to those sensations, those feelings of tightness, those feelings of openness. If you feel pain, back out. Look at your thumbs. Go ahead and step forward to ragdoll. There's some space between your feet. That's all right. Yeah, then you can either grab opposite elbows, or you can also let your hands hang down and forward fold. But let the head hang heavy. Yeah, then if you want to, you can rock side to side here. Press your heels firmly into your mat. Press your big toe mounds. The outside of your pinky, press those down. And then turn your inner ankles to the back of your mat. Then at the same time, press your outer shins in towards each other. But keep pressing down through the feet. Now rise up to stand, extended mountain, reach out, breathe in. You take your hands to your lower back. Yeah, supported back bend here. Keep pressing down through your feet though. Good. Draw the core in. Rise up to the side body. Yeah, maybe you can roll your head back. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Forward fold, exhale all the way down. Halfway lift, stay here, nice flat spine, so flat back. The crown of your head reaches forward. Roll your shoulders in toward each other. Yeah, maybe even a gentle press down on your shins to help you roll your shoulders in. Breathe in. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank. Step back. And then let's get integrated into plank as well. First thing, your heels, press those firmly to the back of your mat. Draw your thighs up. Good. And then your fingertips, press those down into your mat. Your palms, press those as well. Roll your shoulders into your upper back. And then again, the crown of your head presses forward. And maybe look about the front edge of your mat. Breathe. Lower down halfway. So now bring your triceps parallel with your back. Press back up into high plank. Come down into low plank. Come back up into high plank. One more time. Low plank. Stay here. Stay here for 5, 4. Draw your elbows in. 3. You got this. 2, 1. Roll forward. Upward facing dog or cobra pose. So whatever you choose, the tops of your feet press down. Then roll your shoulders back, press your chest forward, soft into your elbows, and roll side to side here. Come all the way down to your belly. Retuck your toes, press up into high plank. Press back into downward facing dog. 3 inhales and exhales. Again, give your body some movement. Breathe in together. Breathe out together. Look back between your feet, your drishti. Last breath in. Let it go. Look at your thumbs. Step forward. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Nice flat back. Fold. Press to your feet. Extend and bound. Reach up. Look up. Fold. Look down. Exhale. Halfway lift. Look at the top of your mat. High to low plank. Continue to look there. Now roll forward, upward facing dog. Maybe look up or look forward. Press back into downward facing dog. Look back between your feet again. Breathe in. Out through the nose. 2 more times. One more. Exhale, look forward. Step. Halfway. Fold. Extend them out. Press to your feet. Reach up, look up. Exhale, fold down. Flat spine, breathe in. High to low plank, chaturanga tandasana. Roll forward, upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breathe in as an internet. Exhale as an internet. 2 more times. Inhale. This time, rise up on your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, draw your core and exhale. Step, jump, float. Halfway. Fold. Chair pose. Bring your big toes together. Sit low. First thing, look at your feet. Get intentional with the foundation of this pose here. So press down through your heels, your big toe mounds, the knife edge as well. Press everything down. Good. And then bring the front or the pin of your belly up. Roll your shoulders back. And then look up. Breathe in. 5 more. Inhale. Sink a little lower. 4 more. 3. Keep your core going in. 2. Last breath. Fold down. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Press back to downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. So like for me, what I like to do is go wider in the stance. Maybe the pinky edge of my back foot, or the pinky to the knife, to that side edge of my mat. Good, and press your feet down. Press your hips down as well. Now again, squeeze your outer shins in, but keep your core drawn in. Lift up through your side body. And then look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more. Breathe in. Let it go. Last breath. Good. Hands to mat. Low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing. Left foot forward, warrior one. Yeah, so again, your left foot comes to your left hand. Look at your feet. Adjust your foundation. Good. And then ground your foundation. Just drawing in the center. Yeah, from skin to muscle to bones, we hug in. Good. Press your pelvis down. Yeah, and then from this drawing in, that gains us access to this expression out. Stay for 4. Look up as well. 3. 2. Last one. Hands to mat. We flow. We vinyasa. Upward. Downward. Take a breath in. Breath out. It's all right, Denise. One day. 2 more breaths. Rise up on your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Draw your core in. Float. Halfway. Fold. Chair pose. Sit low. 1 breath. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Look in front of your mat. Upward facing dog. Look to the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Look back between your feet. Warrior one. Right side. 1 breath. Find your fixed object to look at. Hands back to mat. Low plank. Roll forward up. Press back down. Left foot, warrior one. Again, 1 breath. Inhale, reach. Pause. Exhale, hands back to mat. Flow through. Upward. Downward. Breathe in. Let it out. Come into high plank. And then float your right foot about 2 inches off the mat. Now bring your right knee to your right elbow. Now take it over to your left elbow. Back over to your right. Extend it back, drop it down, left comes up. Left knee, left elbow. Cross it. Back. Down. Now drop down into forearm plank. So now same thing. Ready? Right knee, or excuse me, right foot floated. Bring it forward outside of your right arm. Send it back. Left. Bring it forward. Tap your arm. Send it back. Now with even height or even lifting, can you come back up into downward facing dog? Rise up on your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Step, jump, float. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Good. So now swing your arms back. Start leaning forward, coming into drinking bird. So heels come off the mat. Arms sweep back. Good. Now come back up into chair. Palms to heart center. Start lowering down, lowering down, lowering down, lowering down. Come all the way down into high boat. Reach up to the ceiling. Look up to the ceiling. Breathe. Come down into low boat. Shoulder blades cover, heels cover. Now take your arms in back of you and then swim for count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees in. Come back up into into chair. And you might need to roll first. Come back up into chair. Forward fold, exhale down. Halfway lift, flat spine again. High to low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right foot forward, warrior one. Rise up. Good, settle into the pose. Interlace your fingers in back of you. Good, so now press your palms together. Roll your shoulders back and then press both your hands down that back leg. Good, press the chest to the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back, look up, breathe in. Good. Hinge forward, come into humbled warrior. Right shoulder to the inside of that right knee. Yeah, then if you want to shoulder inch, you can take your hands off your lower back. Breathe. Stay for 2. How deep can you go here? Last one. Breath in, rise up to warrior 1. Good. Exhale, hands back to mat. Flow through Vinyasa. Upward. Press back into downward. Left foot, warrior 1. Virabhadrasana 1. Come up. Good. Get intentional with your foundation. Interlace your fingers in back of you. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Press those fingers down that back leg. Breathe in. Hinge forward. Humbled warrior. Yeah, let's humble our warrior. Now press your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Press it in. Draw it in. Stay for 3. What's possible for you here? One more breath. Inhale, rise up. Press to your feet, rise. Exhale, hands back to mat. Left foot steps back. High plank. Low. Upward. Downward. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Raise your right leg to the ceiling. Bend the knee. Open the hip. So stack the hip. Point the right knee towards the ceiling. Stay here. Flip your dog or wild thing. Yeah, so again, three points of contact, 2 feet, 1 hand. Press those things down. Squeeze your legs into each other. Yeah, then pull your right shoulder into your upper back. And then press your left chest muscle to the ceiling. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Last one. Good. Come back over into high plank. Roll over to side plank, but drop down to your forearm. Then everybody float your top leg. Good. Now take elbow to knee. Crunch in. Back out. So reach forward, reach back, crunch in. Extend out. Let's go for 3. Crunch in. Out. 2. Crunch. Out. Last one. Crunch. Back out. And then flow through. Or if you just want to press into downward facing dog, that is there for you as well. Left leg rises, bend, stack, open. Stay. Flip a wild. Yeah, but choose which one you want to do, and then be a yes for that pose. Yeah, this is your opportunity for this expression, your pose. Three, 2, last one. Good. Come back over, side plank, and drop down your forearm. And the top leg floats. Reach the right arm to the front of your mat, and then crunch in. Back out. Let's go for 4. Out. 3. Out. 2. Out. Last one. Crunch in. Out. Flow through. Take a breath in. Let it all go. Again, inhale. Exhale, let go. Rise up on your toes. Actually, no. Go ahead and step your right foot forward. High crescent lunge. First thing, look at your back heel. Make sure it is over the ball of your foot. Good, and then firmly press it to the back of your mat. Right foot presses down. Draw that core in. Hands to heart center. We're going to twist to the right. Left elbow, right knee. But notice though that my belly is not resting on my thigh. Yeah, so I'm drawing my core in. And then from that drawing in, that gives me that access to twist the upper back. You want to open up, bind, you can do that as well. Same for 3. Yeah, what does this expression hold for you? 2. Last one. Open up into warrior 2. Again, look at your feet. Shoulders stacked over hips, and then fingers reaching to the front and back of your mat. My arms just aren't here, my fingers just aren't here. They're energetically reaching to opposite sides. Reach forward, extended side angle. Yeah, then whatever option you want here, binds, bird's paradise, down half moon. I'm gonna hold you for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last breath, hands to mat, step back and flow. Left foot forward, high crescent lunge. Keep your fingers down, and then look at your back foot. Stack your right heel over the ball of your right foot, and then press it back. Press your left foot down, rise up. Hands to heart center, take a breath. Good, now we twist to the left. Right elbow, left knee, but again, draw your core in, belly's not resting on the thigh. And then from that drawing in, gives you that access for that twist and look up towards the ceiling. Stay for 3. Stack your shoulders on top of each other, 2. One more breath, keep twisting. Open up to warrior 2. Look at your foundation. And then extend out. Reach forward, extended side angle. And then again, be a playful here. Maybe over half bind. Maybe you pivot down, grab for that full bind, roll your right shoulder open, look up. Maybe look forward, step forward, ground out to your right foot. Rise up in bird's paradise. Maybe you press that left foot down. Activate that right leg, come into down half moon. 3, 2, 1. Hands to mat, flow through. Take a breath in. Let it all out. Rise up on your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Step, jump, float. Halfway. Fold. And then go ahead and split your feet about 2 fist width. And look at your pinky fingers grab onto your big toes. So from the outside in, hold on to your big toes firmly halfway. And then pull yourself down. Exhale, fold. Chicken wing your elbows out to the sides of your mat. Press your tailbone to the ceiling and you keep that core drawn in. You have to soften in the back of your knees. Yeah, bring some water to your joints here. Let the head hang heavy. Release your big toes. Take your palms down, shoulder width wide, fingers nice and wide. Come into crow pose. So crow pose. Then what I want you to do is take your right toe, touch your right wrist, and then bring it back up. Left toe, left wrist, back up, and go for the right, tap, back up. Last time, back up, feet back down to the mat, palms to toes forward fold, gorilla pose. Yeah, stand on your palms, and as you take your toes to your wrist crease, touch your wrist crease, bend your knees. But keep your core drawn in, press your tailbone up, pull your torso down. One more breath. Good, again, release your palms, come back into crow pose. Good, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, high plank, step, jump, float, low plank, upward, press back into downward. Rise up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step, jump, float. Halfway, fold. Extend out, rise up. And then eagle pose on the right. So right knee comes up, wrap it around that left leg. Right arm goes around your left. You can use a block here if you want to underneath your right foot. Yeah, but take your elbows up to shoulder height. Left foot presses down. Good. And then press the top of your noggin up. Then find your drishti. Again, that focus point, that fixed focal point. Good. Unwind. Eagle on the other side. So the other arm will go under, the other leg will go over. And then again, take your elbows up to shoulder height, but press your shoulders into your upper back. Somebody slow the earth down, it's spinning too quickly. Breathe. Release. Go back to eagle on the right. Find your pose. Okay, now keep your eagle arms, but right knee will come up. Good, now kick it back into airplane, both eagle arms. So right leg extends back, pull your right toes, your right shin. Press your right heel to the back of your mat. Then open up the arms, sweep them back. Good, slight up dog in the chest. Press your right hip down. Active left foot. Good. Half moon. You can take your left hand down to a block. You can take it down to the mat. You can take it down to a soup can. Yeah, but open the hips, stack the hips, pull your right toes up. Right arm reaches up. And what's possible for you right here? Maybe just like breathing. Maybe looking at a fixed object or a fixed point. Step forward, rise. Eagle on the left side. Good. Keep your eagle arms. Unwrap that left knee. Kick it back into airplane. So strong, engaged right foot presses down. Then left foot kicks back. Keep that right foot strong. Soften the right knee. And then unwrap. Half moon. Again, stack your hips. Yeah, if you want to challenge take your hands to your hips. Keep them there. Yeah, open up the body. Step forward, rise. Tree on the right. So left foot grounds down. Find a home for your right foot. Yeah, and maybe you might notice that your left hip pushes out with the right foot pressing in. If it does, just press it back. Also another way to fix that is press down firmly to your left foot. Then lift the chest up. And then your expression as far as what you want to do here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last breath. Good, release. Switch your legs out. And then same thing, use your right hip push. If so, bring it back. Right foot presses down, and then press up or lift up through your side body here. And then pull your core in. 5, 2 more. If you fall out, come back into it. Even I fall out all the time. Last breath. Good, release. Top of your mat. Extend a mountain, reach up, look up. Fold, exhale down. Halfway. High to low plank. Roll forward, upward facing dog, press your chest. Downward facing dog, press your hips. Right foot, warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Lengthen out your front leg, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Again, you want to block here. Yeah, maybe try playing with the placement of the block. Maybe to the inside of that front foot, the outside. But press your feet down. Squeeze your heels towards each other. Again, keep your core drawn in. Stack your shoulders. Left hand reaches up to the ceiling. Maybe that right hand can float or just press against the inside of that right leg. 3, 2, 1. Press to your feet, rise to stand. Right toes turn to the side of your mat. Breathe in, fold forward, exhale down. Release your hands down towards your mat. I'm going to hold you here for 5. So again, wherever you want to take this, be playful. Yeah, maybe it's forearm stand today. Maybe it's tripod head, supported headstand, handstand. 3, 2. Last breath. Good. Press your feet, rise up. Turn your left toes to the front of your mat, back of your mat. Arms reach out, so tee them out. And then reach forward, pivot down, triangle on the left side. Left side is strong side. Two. Last breath. Good. And then use your right fingers, pull yourself up. Left toes turn again. Fold. This time, walk yourself over to your right side. Extend through the crown of your head. Yeah, so create space for your spine. And then leading with my chest and chin, I'm folding down as opposed to just taking my forehead to my knee. And I'm actually trying to take my chin to my shin. Good. Come back to center. Lean a little bit more forward here. Take it to the other side. Again, create space for the spine. So elongate and then fold. Come back to center. Yeah, then take them back of you. So palms down. And the fingertips facing between your legs. Use your fingers to pull yourself down. Soft bend of the knees again. Keep that core active. Press your hips up, and then use that hip press up as access to fold forward. Good, bring your hands back to center. Root through your feet, rise to stand. Step to the front of your mat. Your feet come back together. Good, hands to heart center. And then come off your heels. Then slowly start sitting down. Yeah, so we're lowering down. Heels come up higher as we lower. Nice flat spine. Lower down, lower down, lower down. To finally your hips get on your heels and stay here. Good, then turn over to your left. Come back to center. Twist to your right. Come back to center. Let's go back left again. Now stay left. Left hand will reach back. Right hand will reach forward. Breathe. Good. Palms back together. Twist back to center. Go right. Now right arm will reach back. Left arm will reach forward. Breathe. Come back to center. Good. Lower down to where heels finally touch, but see if you can keep your butt off the mat. So core draws in, and then come up into high boat. Yeah, so butt comes down. Reach the arms up. Knees can be bent if you want, but look up. Good, and then draw your hands back to heart center. Roll your shoulders back. Twist left. Yeah, so right elbow to left knee. And then go the other direction, left elbow, right knee. Twist again. Then let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low boat. Reach up with the hands. Heels hover. Look up as well. Now take your arms in back of you, but now look at your toes. Good. Reach forward. Reach with your fingers. Press with your heels. Draw your knees in. Hug yourself. Roll north and south. So finally you can come onto your belly. Hands by your side, so sweep your arms back, palms face down. Good. Rise up into locust pose. Shoulders hugging to each other. Pressing your feet to the back of your mat, so activate your glutes here. Rise up real high, take for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Floor bow. Reach back, bend the knees. Good. Now squeeze your knees in towards each other. Squeeze your legs in towards each other. Now press your thighs down into your mat. And then use that pressing down as axis to come up. Good. Elbows, shoulders squeeze into each other. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We'll do that one more time. Ready? Rise up. Take for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Palms underneath your shoulders. Come up in upward facing dog. Stand on your knees, camel pose. Now toes can be tucked or untucked. I like keeping mine tucked so I can raise my heel up closer to me. Hands in your back pocket or fists at your lower back. Good. Again, press down, press up and forward, and then choose to roll your head back. If you want to, you can release a hand down. Maybe the other one reaches up. You can also switch them. You can take both of them back if you have access to that. Keep pressing the hips to the forward. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Toes tucked underneath you, toes pose. Sit on your heels. Breath in. Breath out. Go ahead and swing your legs out in front of you. Lie down on your back. Bridge pose. Draw your heels in close to you. Maybe you can touch them with your hands. Yeah, and if you have a block, if you want to up level this, you can grab a block, place it between your thighs. Good, now squeeze that block. Press your feet down. Activate the quads. Take the hips to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers in back of you or underneath you. Roll your shoulders in towards each other. Good. Keep pressing down to your feet. Keep squeezing your legs into center. Good. And then again, use that drawing in to press up, to express out. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Good. Bridge your wheel. If you want wheel, hands by your ears, elbows pointing up, and then press up. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. Wheel number 2. Go up. 3, 2, 1. Down. Yeah, you got this. We're almost there. A third of the way at least. Go back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Yeah, nice, Melissa. We got this. And we're halfway there. And we go back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Last 2. You know you got this too. Ready? Go back up. Don't let yourself off the hook. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Last one. Hopefully you didn't sandbag for this one. And then go up. Go for it. What is possible for you here? Maybe take a leg up. Maybe switch the other leg. Maybe try to take a hand. Maybe try to switch the other hand. Maybe try to take everything up in that. 3, 2, 1. Release down. Bring your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Woo! And on the positive note, I've already done your abs. Yeah, let that go. You can't do anything about that. Yeah, it's in the past. So why dwell on it? And be all right with whatever you did do. You can build off of those successes, that work. Happy baby, dead bug. Yeah, then maybe you're playful here. You can rock and roll, extend a leg, extend both legs out. Release your left foot down to the mat. Figure 4 your right foot over your left knee. Draw your left foot in closer to you. And then pull your right foot up as high as you can onto that left thigh. Right. And the right toe is the shin. Left hand will stabilize that ankle, your right ankle. Right hand will go to that right knee. Press forward. Now you can also use a block here if you want to lengthen out your arms for a deeper stretch, if you have access to that. Choose to stay here, or take your right hand between your legs and thread the needle. Left hand to the outside of your left thigh, interlace fingers. Again, dorsiflex both feet, shoulders ground down, and then pull in. Now you can also take your right elbow, press against that right knee. Yeah, you draw in with your hands. Breathe. And hopefully you have a warm body here. I meant yours. Choose to stay here or release your grip and then roll over to the left side. And then your right foot will ground down. Right knee points to the ceiling. Left hand will grab again that right ankle. Reach your right hand to the ceiling and then tee it out to the right side of your mat and look over to your fingers as well, to your right fingers. If you have space available, you can also statically press or isometrically press this right knee forward. Yeah, so it's like you're pressing it towards in the front of your mat. Starting to feel that in the IT band, your iliotibial band outside, maybe your gluteus medius, your glute muscle. Next one is cat grabbing its tail. Take your right hand. Now, arch up, grab your left ankle. Good, and then both feet come back down, both hips come back down. Shoulders ground down. It's all right if you don't have access to this. Stay with the previous versions. Yoga is for all bodies and everybody. Breathe. Continuing to look at a fixed point. Maybe you close your eyes and you look inside your eyeballs. Whether you look to the inside of your eyelids, I should say. Good. Slowly unpressing yourself. Extend your legs out straight. Give them a good shake first. And we switch our sides. Right foot comes to the mat. Left foot figure 4s over your right knee to your right thigh. First off, you take your left hand, press forward on the left knee as you stabilize your left ankle with your right hand. Continuing to dorsiflex your feet. choosing to stay there. Next option is release your hands, and now thread the needle with your left hand, right hand to the outside of your right thigh. Interlace your fingers, shoulders ground down, and then you pull forward with your biceps, and then you can also take your left elbow, press forward on that left knee as you draw in with your hands. Intentional breath. Intentional drishti. And intentional tapas. That's an internal heat of the pose. Good. Release your grip. And then left foot will roll over to the right side of your body. Left knee points to the ceiling. Left arm then tees out. You have to reach over with your left hand. Look over to your left fingers as well. And then you can use your right hand to stabilize that left ankle. And if it is stabilized, now you can also isometrically press your left knee forward. There's not a lot of movement there, but it's pretty impactful when you do press it forward. Notice where you feel this. Also notice what you feel. Then how does that impact you mentally? There's something you can let go around that. Choose to stay there. Or cat grabbing its tail. Left hand will reach up. Grab that right ankle, shoulders ground down first. And then this motion of trying to ground both hips down or both butt cheeks down. Breathe. Good. Slowly release. Extend your legs out straight. Give them a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Move your body. Good. Now reach up towards the ceiling with your hands. Take a breath in. And pull yourself up. Come into a seated forward fold. Adjust your sits bones, your fleshy areas. Put your toes to your shin. Reach up, breathe in. Leaning again with your chest and chin. Fold forward, exhale down. Come back up. Take your hands in back of you. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Yogi's choice here. But press down through your 4 points of contact again. Squeeze in with the legs. Press the hips and the belly up. Roll your head back. Good. Slowly come down. Fish pose. Take the seeds of your hands to your glutes. Pull your elbows in. Squeeze your shoulders in towards each other again. And then point or flex your toes. Chest presses up. Roll the head back. Good. Slide the elbows down, come all the way down to your back. Inversion of your choice. So Waterfall, legs up a wall. You want shoulder stand, you can do shoulder stand. Yeah, so waterfall, legs up a wall. You can grab a block, place it underneath your hips. Take your legs straight to the ceiling, stacking ankles, knees, hips, block. Or you can also take this against the wall too, which is why it's called legs up a wall. Or if you want shoulder stand, extend your legs towards the ceiling, walk your elbows and your arms into your back. Good, and then press your feet up. Press the crown of your head to the back of your mat. Or if you want some other inversion, that is there for you as well. Forearm, hand, head, or something else. From shoulder stand, you can come down to plow pose. From plow, deaf yogis, bend your knees, take them next to your ear holes. Start coming down. Keep your left leg long, draw your right knee in, squeeze. Supine twist across. Come back to center, switch. Squeeze. Supine. I think I'm going to call this pose the 3 S's. You got switch, squeeze, and supine. Triple S. Find some ease here. You don't have to fight the twist. Come back to center. Draw both knees in, give yourself a good hug. If there's any other pose you want, that your body's just craving, that your mind is just craving, that's there for you right now. Everybody else come into Supta Konasana. Recline down angle, recline butterfly pose. Slowing everything down, noticing your mat. Yeah, maybe notice the texture of the mat underneath you, underneath your skin. Bring awareness to your physical space. Whatever sounds you hear, maybe a fan blowing on you, or you're in a room that has the AC on. Yeah, just notice the air on your skin. Extend your legs to the front of your mat, come into Savasana. And take up all the space you want. And so legs go wide, arms go wide, but let everything go. Just breathe. Then I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Notice your belly as you start to take a deeper breath in. Notice your lower back as you exhale out. Again, deep breath in. Release it. And start bringing awareness back to your physical being, little wiggles, maybe fingertip touches, rotations, go side to side. Whatever that you normally do, just start to waken yourself up from your savasana. Draw your knees in, come up into a easy seated pose. Hands to heart center. Keep your eyes open or closed. Take a deep breath. Side out. Thumbs to your forehead center. Touch in. We bow to each other. Together we all say, I hear you, namaste. Great job. So, look to Facebook for our next class. During these uncertain times, Tennessee is one of the first states to kind of open up. It doesn't mean that we're going to do things unsafely. So I know that for Magdalena, Melissa, the teachers here, our first concern is safety. That's one of the reasons why we do yoga. So for mental and physical safety. So there is a plan, or it's being worked right now, but fear not. We will do this in a safe manner. We always have your guys' safety paramount in our minds. So whatever that's going to look like, trust me, it will be safe. But in the meantime, though, you always have us here on Facebook Live. So continue to join us. Look also to, if you're interested in donating money, look for our Venmo and MindBody as well. And other than that, thank you all for showing up. Thank you for playing. Namaste.